stream works. I truly do not. What's happening? Oh, streaming? Question mark? Hello? Oh, we're so back. Oh, she's live. Oh man. Oh man. I guess I should tell Discord so they know. Otherwise, I'm gonna hear about it. I'm gonna get canceled from my own Discord. I'll get banned. Oh, this was tripping me out actually for a sec. This little gem was like reflecting the light and I was like, what's going on? Okay. We are going to go through YouTube comments today because I have not been going through them. I've been saving them up to hang out on stream and have an excuse to chat with you guys. I hope you're all good. I hope you've all been crushing life. Been a minute. Hello. It's really been a minute. I updated my background for you as usual. I feel like every stream it's a new setup. That's what happens when you never stream. So my bad. Alrighty. All right. Hey Gonko, what's up? What's up? How goes? Man, I gotta say, I kept glimpsing through. Wait, I can't talk. I was caught a glimpse. Yeah, that's English. That's proper English. I can speak, I swear. I was catching a glimpse of some of these comments throughout the week, and they're so nice. Very kind. Oh, I think I might have like major desync. Hold on. I can't tell if it's me. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh. Sync offset. I think you're wrong. What if it's... Hello? La, 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 la. Is that better? I think I fixed it. Bro. This is like printers. Just throw it out the window. Something goes wrong, just chuck it out the window. It's worse. Oh, okay. I think it was just on my end, maybe. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix it. Classic. Linux, by the way. Did you hear that 2025 is the year of Linux? Just like 2024. Now it's desynced. Oh. Okay, now it's better. It should be better. Unless I have some major skill issues. How are you guys doing? Long time no see. What's up? All right. Yeah, I want to walk through some of the comments on my videos because I feel like I was like, why don't I just stream this and then we can all react to people's comments and chill. I've been I get too zoned in with coding these days. I'm like, I don't know. Also, my setup was broken on my stream PC as well. But I'm just I'm never productive when I code on stream these days. So it's meant bye-bye streams. Yo, hey, Jason. How's it going? Learning some... Wait, NLP? What is that? What is NLP? Natural language processing. Sick. Wait, that's so fun. Do you got any projects that you're doing? How have you been? Dude, I've been good. I've been really good. Partially probably because I'm never on the internet anymore. I swear I'm so much more peaceful and calm in my day-to-day life now. I'm off no, I'm not on any social media. I only watch YouTube and sometimes Twitch streams. It's the healthiest my brain has been in a long time. Basically that, and then GitHub to whatever extent that is social media. It's honestly so peaceful. I highly recommend. I just came back from a trip, so I had some little time off work. It was really nice. Yeah, it was super fun. So yeah, it's good. I'm like just getting back. I just got back late last week. Like, so my first day back at work was on Monday. And yeah, I've just been catching up. There's like, I've got my hands in so many different pies right now at work. So I'm like, it just trying to like catch up on literally everything. Where'd I go? I went to Japan. Yeah, it was super fun. I love Japan. Dude, it's like, if you ever go to Japan, bring cash, man. There's like cash only everywhere. It was like pretty shocking, actually. But yeah, it was sick. What did I get? I got some sick sweatshirts. Yeah, it was really fun. What did I eat there? I love this. Okay, the 7-Eleven, you guys know. If you've been to 7-Eleven Japan, all right, it goes really hard. It's popping off. Oh, wait, hold on. I got to make sure I'm not ignoring YouTube chat right now because I am. Yep, my bad. All right, hold on. I'm popping you open as well. Yo, hey, Arcane, what's up? Ernesto, hello. Yeah, I've been trying to like post more on YouTube instead of streaming because I've been finding like, I streamed for years and I find like recently at least it felt like more of a distraction than a time where I was really productive. Do you know what I mean? Like on YouTube, it kind of helps me create goals, actually, like learning goals, because I'm like, oh, I have to like understand this thing well enough to explain it in a video. Instead, versus on stream, it was always me like in the process of figuring that thing out. And another thing that I struggle with, I don't know if other people feel this, but like I feel like as soon as I would tell people what I'm working on, it's like now I have to do that because I don't want to be seen as someone who like doesn't like do what they say they're gonna do. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a whole thing. Woke up from a nap, long work day, and OMG, it's a Bash Bunny stream. Yo, what's up, KJ? Nice to see you. Was it cold? Should we expect a vlog? Maybe. Actually, maybe I will vlog. I mean, like, I have footage and stuff. But it was like, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I've been making a lot of videos behind the scenes, though. That none of them have published. Except for this one. This one I published. I have like I'm actually working with people now. So I think like last year, especially, or like the last couple years maybe, on the content creation front, I would just get like really demoralized or demotivated because I was like, my ideas and stuff, it felt like so much pressure, and I just had like too many things to do, So now I can bounce ideas, like I can bounce creative ideas or like branding stuff. Like I can talk about it with different people, and it's like, it's exciting instead of, oh my God, shit, I have so much to do. Like actually this video I have an editor now, and she's sick, and she was the one who edited this video. I was like, how nice. Now it's like, it's so good. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about all the videos. I feel like I am learning a lot, and I feel like it's gonna help me keep learning a lot. But yeah, Japan is sick. I love the mindset in Japan. Like, it makes me realize how in North America we're so self-centered. It's crazy. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Yeah, it's crazy. Like everyone's so polite. Everyone will it's like you are willing to make sacrifices for the greater good. You know what I mean? I feel like we need to do that more in North America. In North America, it's in a lot of the time, I feel like it's very much just like what's in my best interest right now, instead of like what's best for the overall community or like space that we're sharing. Yeah. Like, that's not to say I think you can be very nice without being a doormat. Like, for some reason, some people get that confused. You know, like some people, they're like, oh, well, if you're too nice, then you're just gonna get walked all over. It's like, mm. Yeah, it's actually crazy, Abu. The individualism in North America is kind of insane. Yo, what's up, Max? Putnam, Ronaldo, what's up? What's up? America. Yeah, like, I don't know. I thought it was really nice and honestly really inspiring. So I was like, I'm going to try and do that as much as I can at home. But I think too, like, I think it just comes from just knowing that your actions have consequences. I feel like that's a lesson that a lot of people don't know. Yeah, there's like, yeah, it's interesting because obviously like in Japan, there's a lot of shame as well. That's part of the culture. So like you can't really sidestep that. But you kind of need shame for people to like follow the rules. Like, yeah. I guess in North America we just got a lot of hooligans not following the rules. But it's fun. We're lucky. Yo, what's up? What's up? Pone Rider, how's it going? Oh, it's a whole topic in social psychology, how Western cultures are individualistic and Eastern are more collectivism for different reasons. Dude, honestly, I'm like, this is going to be the next wormhole, rabbit hole that I go through. Like, it's fascinating. I find it so fascinating. But like, I'm also someone I love trying to like understand other people's experiences and like other cultural differences and stuff like that. I just think there's so much we can learn from each other. And like literally there's no perfect solution. And I find that kind of fun. Greetings from Arizona. We have a blend over here. Some people are like that here culturally. Interesting. Sometimes they shame you for unnecessary reasons. Yeah, dude. So I really like K-pop. Like I listen to a lot of K-pop, and their fan base is insane. Oh my God. They will cancel you for anything. Like we think cancel culture is bad in the US. Like be a Korean celebrity. It's insane. They like, okay, an example. So literally, who was it? It was like, okay, wait. There was this one chick that lost like 4 million followers. She had 11 million followers. She lost 4 million because she started dating someone who turned out to be a shitty person. Like crazy. I don't know, everything. Like or like sometimes I'll see like a female artist that I really like, and then she'll do a collab or like be in the same space as a male singer in that it like literally same industry. They're like colleagues basically. And they'll be like, oh, look, she looked at him sideways, so she must have feelings for him. Like it's so weird. Like there's just so much speculation and like, oh my God, it's parasocial as hell. Real cancel culture doesn't exist unless you get executed for your opinions. Yeah. I mean, it is pretty bad if you can never, if you like can't get hired again. I'd say like that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But yeah, it's an interesting, ethics is such an interesting topic, especially with like the age of the internet and everything. Shame and honor cultures are not fun. Living in one is hell. Even for mildly, I do the same thing. I just do the same thing. Individuals, not just outcasts. Yeah, I could see that. I could see the shame being very exhausting, like over time. The idol culture is mad toxic too. It's insane. Also, like the fact that they go through these like rigorous schools to become idols and whatnot, and then they're like, by the way, it's like mandatory that you get all these surgeries before you go public. Like that's crazy to say that to like a teenager. It's insane. Yeah. Yep. Guys, do you want to talk some nerd stuff for a minute? I was working on this issue with lip gloss at work. And I basically spent all of this time trying to figure out if there was a way to get these things to work with the existing implementation. And then I did, and I got like, it was like 90% complete, like working. And then I found one edge case, and I was like, the entire design is not going to work. And I just scrapped the whole thing. And then right before I left for my trip, I was like, yo, Andre, can you do this? Can you take this over? I get like moved around too much sometimes. I'm like, I take very thorough notes so that I can always pass things off as needed. But man, it was like, it was brutal. It's so brutal when you're like, you don't know that it's not going to work until you're most of the way there. Like there was one edge case that didn't work. And then I was like, well, the current way that we're calculating these sizes, we're just not going to be able to do that. Like there would be zero way for me to add that in. So we had to like redo the entire algorithm for sizing. So yeah. I mean, that said, we were able to, I'm pretty sure he just used like an existing table sizing algorithm. So that was fine. But yeah. So all that's to say, don't reinvent the wheel, you guys. If there's an algorithm that's widely used that does it already, just do it. Oh yeah, I'm still on Emacs, dude. I'm loving Doom Emacs still. I hate celebrity talk. People that are obsessed with celebrities kind of give me the ick. It's crazy. I feel like some people would just get really into it to like distract from their lives though. Like I feel like everyone has something where they just to like distract themselves. Like for some people it's video games. For some people it's reading. For some people it's celebrity drama. I don't know how I ended up on this. I don't know why YouTube started suggesting me this. I think there was like one YouTuber that I watch a lot that actually covered the all this like celebrity drama with like the Blake Lively getting canceled. And then now I keep getting all these recommendations of like this. I somehow know what's going on because of all the titles that I've been seeing. You know, I'm like, how do I know anything about this? Who cares? I really don't know why. No, I swear. I swear. Actually, so when I went to Japan, I went to the Pokemon store and the Nintendo store. Okay, for the record, so overpriced. I went like their anime store. I went to the Capcom anime store there, and I was like, bro, I can get a nicer designed shirt at Hot Topic. What do you want from me? Why am I here? But the Nintendo store was pretty sick. And I got a bunch of like Pokemon stuff. And then since I got back, I've been playing Pokemon again. Like the Shining Pearl, like the boring, slow-paced ones, like the original kind of game. Because I was playing Pokemon Unite for a while, which is like League of Legends, and like so toxic. Dude, it's so funny. That's probably, if you guys are missing Toxic Bunny, that's probably a game I should play on stream because it's so bad. Me playing League would not be pretty. Kind of funny. I like pop culture drama. I prefer it to arguing about programming languages. Yeah, feel you. I distract myself with watching programming and coding. I find it soothing. Okay, I'm so fascinated. I feel like I actually never consume that much programming content. Like I got some other girlies who do coding stuff that's a bit more like, it's not like a tutorial. You know what I mean? There's so many like tech things out there that's just like lists. They're just listing things off for like entire videos. You know? Like what is of interest? Because I feel like even with me recently, I'm like, I don't know, I'm just enjoying all these little tangents of like things I'm learning along the way. But if I think if I just like I guess I did a coding video before and people liked it. OG Pokemons are the best. Oh, actually, one of these comments that I saw was like, what's your favorite Pokemon? And I had to think about it. And then now I know and I'll answer it. Hold on. Am I going to post a Japan vlog? I don't know. I don't know if I think most of the footage, it was like me and my friend. And she's like an IRL friend, not a stream friend. So I'm not too sure if like most of the content is with both of us in it. So I'm not sure if I'd post it or not. League is fun if you're not on the rank grind. Dude, I'm master in my Pokemon game. I'm literally masters in Pokemon Unite, bro. How to cope with like okay, I'm always teetering on the edge of burnout, right? Like I like to push myself. So sometimes I have to like go to my boss and be like, listen, I need a minute. But I love like pushing myself. So I'm always kind of like teetering on the edge of like too much. So sometimes when I'm like teetering a little too far towards like I'm gonna die, I would be playing Pokemon Unite to like up my dopamine levels like immediately because it's such an intense game. But yeah, on the rank grind apparently. The novelty is really cool, but it's intentionally overpriced for the tourists. Oh, for sure. It was so busy. Oh, it was so busy. For some people, it's framework wars. Dude, also this year, I keep saying it too. I just like, it's like my mantra this year. Every single day. I'm like, who cares? That's me with everything this year. Even like, when I did this, so this video has actually been doing pretty well and like generally seems like it's been really well received by like the community, which I love. But I was so close to not posting it and just like deleting it because I was like, who cares? Who cares what I have to say about this, you know? And then I was like, fuck it. Like some people need to hear someone like sometimes you need to hear your own thoughts kind of like repeated back to you through someone else's lens of the world. You know, like if I have a coworker that does a lot of really cool stuff, I'm like, how do you do it? You know, what is your mindset? Please tell me. So it's like kind of what I've been trying to share more because I'm like, you know, I'm sure there are other people out there that like feel the same way. And then I was having like major self-doubt when I was about to post it. And I was like, no, probably not. No, nobody else needs to know this. Oh, best $500 laptop? What are you talking about? Oh, are you asking me? Honestly, gotta say the ThinkPads are real good. I had a T480, Lenovo ThinkPad T480. You can get a lot of used ThinkPads as well. The only downside is if you get like the carbon line, I think the memory is soldered on. So I got the T480. The worst thing about it was the screen, but you can upgrade the screen. Like the display was awful, like so bad. Like I think it permanently damaged my eyes. Yeah, but I would say the Lenovo T480 is like fully customizable, upgradable. Yeah, so it's really good. I really liked that one, and the keyboard was nice. And that little like the little red thing, so you don't have to take your hands off the keyboard to like do mouse actions, is nice. Yeah, here, I'll put it in the chat. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Take those Bezos bucks. Yeah. Hell yeah. Is this accessory in your headset? Oh, no, it's a hair clip. It's literally from Hot Topic. I got all these cute new hair clips because I was like, behind BTS, all right, top secret. We're going ham for the charm content. Okay? The production quality is going up. So I got all these cute little clips. Okay, that one's a little bear. I don't know if it's going to focus because my face is in there. I don't know. Anyway, it's a little bear hair clips. I've got like little star ones as well. Little stars. And then I've got like these crazy razzle dazzle ones. Hold on. Yeah. These ones are the craziest. They go like that. Clip. Another little star-shaped clip. I really like all the little danglies and hair clips for some reason right now. It's big. It's huge. Also, okay. I opened this package up while I was like on my trip. Look how sick. I didn't know it was this cool. I just like used this foundation before and I got this like limited edition version. Look how sick this is. Dude, it moves. I was getting so entranced by this while I was away. Isn't that so fun? Super fun. Yeah. Any new nerdy skills recently? What have I been doing? I don't know. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I need to try harder or something. I haven't like I honestly I feel like I improved a lot last year when I wasn't like in this past year where I wasn't like posting very much or doing much on socials. I just spent like most of my time coding. And I feel like now I haven't really encountered anything that's really got me stuck. Like I've gotten much better at unblocking myself. Right? It's so cool. Last week I found someone doing echo stuff to have UDP 1234541 for syslog in production. I thought it was weird. It is weird, and did we just hire Bash Bunny? Yeah, it's secretly me. I'm in the system, in the mainframe. Got it. Done. As a junior dev, it's nice to know that I'm not alone in feeling like that. I think, yeah. It seemed like it was pretty good. But yeah, man, in terms of what I've been learning, honestly, I think just constantly trying new things and trying to do more features, more bugs, more bug fixes. Like, I've definitely got some things to share. Like I filmed like so many videos today actually before this, just like with different things that I've been learning. But I'd say like I've gotten much better with my tools. I haven't learned, it is on my bucket list at one point to like get good with Emacs Lisp, but I'm also trying to have like some decent work-life balance. Because for so long there, I just did not at all. And I'm just like really enjoying, I don't code on the weekends. I'm happy to have a super long day during the week. Like I could do 12-hour days all through the week. I'll be exhausted, but I could do it. And then I don't want to do, like, I'd rather do that than do anything on the weekend, than like have to do anything on the weekend. Because I find actually with coding, I love it, dude. I love coding. But if I do it, if I don't get a break from it, like just a day or two, I am not excited to do it again. Like I'm not excited to do it come Monday. And I want to be excited to do it come Monday. I feel like my last week could be on the daily WTF. From some of the stuff you're posting on Discord, I was like, this guy's going through it right now. He's going through it. That's it. He's done. What do I do on my weekends? What do I do on the weekends? I knit. I'm a big crafter. I like crafting. I will like study. Like I'll learn new things. Yeah, I'll like learn new things. I've been doing a lot of research for content stuff as well. What else? I'm very introverted, so I don't hang out with anyone. What else? What do I do? I'm like active. I'm more active. I like going on walks and stuff. And just like getting massage, hanging out. Like no pressure to do anything on the weekends, honestly. It's nice. I have actually watched some anime recently. I was watching My Hero Academia. I think I'm all the way through. I gotta wait until the fall for their next and final season. I was watching that. I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen because I was watching stuff while I was knitting. I've got this sweater that's massive, and it's taken me like a year to make. It's almost done. It could be done actually, but that was me on a lot of weekends. I guess I still do sometimes like I'll do some coding but there's no, like sometimes I will, but not very much. Cause it otherwise, honestly, like sometimes I feel like it just feels like more work. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, I do these motions all week and then I'm going to sit in my free time and do the exact same thing. Yeah, I don't know. How do you get motivation to code? Because I end up giving up midway. Giving up midway through what? Like get midway through the project, midway through the day. Oh, nice, Denzel. What's up? That's so good. Congrats on the new job. Oh, midway through the project? I feel that. Man, I feel that. That's a great question. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like it comes down to like what are the goals? What are the goals that you have for building that project? Like maybe you've already learned what you needed from that project. I feel like there's also like ebb and flow, and I try to like keep that in mind because I'll find like sometimes I'm on, and I actually don't need breaks from coding, or I don't need breaks from like doing a lot. And then other times I need to like take it easy. So like maybe that's just something to consider. Maybe if you're like giving up halfway through a project, like you just need a break from it for a bit. Oh, learning using AI, dude. I'm a tinfoil hat wearing creature of the internet. Okay, I'm not AI's biggest fan, to say the least. AI writes most of my code now? Really? Oh my god, wait. That's so unexpected from you. I thought you're like the biggest cynic in chat usually. Icarus, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, I think it can be really good for understanding like high level concepts and stuff like that. And like giving you like something to work off of and stuff like that. And I think it can also be really good for like prototyping stuff. But it depends on what your goal is. Like if I had an idea and I just wanted to like get it done as fast as I could, then yeah, sure, I'd probably use AI. If my goal is to like figure out how something works like top to bottom, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't use it for code generation. I would maybe use it if if I'm trying to understand a new concept that I've never seen before. But one thing that I think a lot of people do is like they'll Google or use AI or like alleviate discomfort too quickly. Cause like you gotta kind of like sit and struggle with something a bit so that you actually learn something. It's like being given the solution without actually trying to solve the problem. You don't learn anything from it. So like that's the only time that I think that's the only time. That's one time where I think it's really not appropriate. Oh yeah. What do you mean discomfort is good? Of course. Okay. If you overcome a really hard problem that you struggled with, the next time that you come across another problem and you are struggling, you'll have the confidence knowing, oh, I've done this before. I've actually felt this exact same way before and I overcame that. And then you know that you can overcome it and you have faith that you will be able to figure it out. If last time, as soon as it got hard, you like threw in the towel and said, hey, what's the answer? Then like it's not giving you any of that same confidence or experience. But I do think it's a great tool for like the research process and stuff like that, I think. I take it with a grain of salt though too, because I know that sometimes it can be really bad with misinformation. How do you deal with back pain? I try to prevent back pain as much as I can. I try and like honestly, if you're working for like a company if you're not self-employed, even if you are self-employed, it's worth it to pay to get a massage every once in a while and on a semi-regular basis, and like exercise and stretch. I think having reducing tension in your muscles as much as possible, like with flexibility or massages and stuff like that, is like the number one way to keep pain away. I tend to avoid AI, honestly. Brandon asked, do you embrace using AI to help solving problems, or do you try to avoid it? I kind of avoid it, but I've used it sometimes. I would use it if I was just like, if I had an idea and I just wanted to like prototype it or like put it together really quick and then put more effort into it by like, and changing stuff. Sit to stand. I have a standing desk and I never stand, I mean. Yeah. Whoever said back pain, mobility exercises. Don't break a sweat, just feel good and do them 3 times a day. You'll almost never have issues. Yeah, a lot of it's just like moving around. Like if you're sitting in the same position all day, every day, you're going to start to get some like weird tweaks that happen in your joints and muscles and stuff. Yesterday, I asked AI to write a gRPC SSH CA for me that checks YubiKey attestation. And it literally wrote both the server and the client, and I only had to fix like tiny things. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. Yeah, like I can see that. Like literally, I think AI is a great tool. But I think when you try to use it to alleviate like any learning pains, then it's gonna like you're shooting yourself in the foot long term, because you're just gonna become dependent on that tool. Like you have to know how to like do things without all the shortcuts. But once you know how to do things, you can take the shortcuts. That's my thoughts on it. Because also, like, if you are using AI to generate code, but you don't really know how to code, if it doesn't work or if there's an issue with it, you're not going to know what's wrong. You're not going to know what you can change to make it better. Destiny, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Personally, I'm more concerned with the code quality. I've never seen LLMs handling code in a way that's sustainable long-term for big projects. Yeah, I haven't used it for any code generation at all. I haven't used it for that, but I would consider it, and it would depend on, I think you have to give it really limited scope of what you need it to do. If you want it to like implement the entire system, I don't know if that's going to work out for you really well. Most of the time I ask AI a technical / coding problem, it gives bad info. It also really depends on the language model. Like I've been using Claude, and that one's pretty good. I trust that one more than ChatGPT because Claude will actually like cite sources. And then sometimes I see the sources and I'm like, no, no, that's not a legitimate source, my brother. It feels like they have much shorter context than needed for big projects. Yeah. When you're trying to, yeah. If you're careful how you design stuff and prompt pieces, it's super useful. Don't trust things though. Yeah. It's like, okay, AI, I could summarize my whole take on it is just like, take it with a grain of salt. Just like literally anything else on the internet. Like even if I hear things from other people on the internet, I'm like, oh, okay, take it with a grain of salt, you know? It may or may not be true. But it could, like, sounds about right. Yeah. I really wish that if it wasn't sure about something, if it was just like, hey, I'm not sure about this, but this is what I think. I've gotten better code from AI now than most dads I've had to babysit. Interesting. I wonder why. What kind of skill issues? What kind of skill issues were happening on the dev front? Claude is really good. I use it to create a project and upload all my code files. It reviews it and debugs it for me. Yeah, Claude is really good. X.AI oh really? X.AI is better than Claude, the same amount that Claude is better than ChatGPT? Huh. Interesting. Wait, X.AI, don't tell me, is that X.com? Because I still don't call Twitter X. It's not personal, it's just a dumb name. Oh man, I hear you, Aegis. Aegis is saying basically I hate when people who don't understand AI are trying to like pretty much sell it, like sell it to you, or like they talk about it and they completely oversell its capabilities. 100%. I feel like whenever I have to deal with like salespeople and it's like technology related, I don't know if like, I don't know what it is. They drive me up the freaking wall. They'll just say things and I'm just like, that's not how that works. Like, plainly, that is not how that works. Don't, shut up. Leave me alone. Oh, I hate when people like oversell, but like, you know, it's not their fault. They were given a script, but like, how and why do companies do that? You know? Ugh. Hello, I just subscribed, already enjoying the content. Thank you. Welcome in, Trap. Thank you. Dude, I'm the worst at like asking people to subscribe in videos and stuff like that too. My bad. There's like such a high percentage of my viewers are like not subscribed and I'm like, I think it's me. I think it's because I'm supposed to remind them. I keep forgetting that I'm mother. I'm mom over there. I need to tell them what to do. Hey, Lean, how's it going? Do quantum AI television. Dude, make TVs dumb again. I swear. Smart TVs are so annoying. What happened recently? Man, I can't even remember. I think it was like... Oh, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. But it was like doing things I didn't want it to do, and it was annoying. And that's the only evidence that I have to that effect. Remind people about the free Prime sub. Yeah, true. Free Prime subs. I actually need to... Twitch can't even pay me right now because I don't have my... I think it's just... I'm just accumulating Bezos bucks on Twitch at the moment because they don't have my payout information. Oops. My Google TV annoys me so much, right? I'm like, I can't remember what it was doing, but it was really freaking annoying. Also, I hate that you don't need a microphone. You're just a TV. Don't try and be involved in my life. I've gone out of my way to pay more for a dumb TV. Dude, it'll last longer. I'm like, how can the pixels of my TV might stop working before and that's a very basic part of a television. Yet the smart features still work, but I would rather have the pixels working. That's my example. That's all I can say about that. How is starting your first big developer job? Did anything change drastically when it comes to the way you code and make decisions? Oh, 100%. Yes, 100%. I feel like I'm always changing. Maybe, I mean, it's been a big shift. I do feel like now I'm much more stable in like how I feel about coding and how I make decisions coding and stuff like that. But even still, like I've got I have two new colleagues. So I got two new coworkers at Charm, and they're both really experienced developers with like very different backgrounds and stuff like that. And it's been really interesting and like cool working with them. Like I can already tell I'm going to learn so much from, like, they bring a different perspective. And I think that's really cool. Cuz I've worked with the existing team for like 3 years. So it's nice having some newcomers. Yo, no, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Solo Learner, thank you for the gifted subs to the community. Now you guys can use the Bash Jam emote. And Script Monkey, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a great day. But yeah, now you guys got all the emotes. Woohoo! Huge. Okay. I bamboozled you guys with the stream title because we haven't even responded to a single comment. Cloud Engineer. Oh no. A Cloud Engineer. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Are you a senior level dev? I honestly don't know. I don't know what the hierarchy is. I don't know what the requirements are. I'm really bad at DevOps. That's one thing I would like to get better at. Like, I don't know how to set up CI. That's my one thing. That's my weakness right now. It might be nice to enable scaling mode in OBS for the window with the camera. Oh. Wait. Oh, enable. Oh, lane cause. Did that help? How do you set up CI? You let a DevOps do it. That's been my MO so far. But I feel like I should know. I'd say like one thing that I've realized with my development stuff too, I like being the support role. So I like jump around all the different projects and like see based on like what my teammates and stuff are working on, I'll see that they're doing a bunch of new, like they're really grinding out on one project. So I'll like help them. I'll review all their pull requests like quickly, and I'll add tests for if they've added new features or if they're fixing a bug or something like that. I'll like add tests. I'll like do the Go doc for them and stuff like that if they haven't done it, or if there's like places to improve it or whatever. I'll like test that all of their changes are working as expected. It's fun. I like that. I like because like I do like having my own projects where I'm doing a new doing my own new fix or feature or whatever. But I find right now I've been really enjoying like learning from reading other people's code, especially when I know that they're good developers. If I know that they're not good developers, I will not read their code. I refuse. Yeah, I'm the healer on the team. It did not help. Still too rough with pixels. Oh, maybe it's me. Oh, can you hear me? Hello? Hold on. It could be this. There we go. Hold on. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Yep. Girls like the healer role in RPGs. It's a female nature thing. I don't know. I feel like I don't like being the spotlight that much. Ironic, but I don't. I like knowing that I helped. I like knowing that I helped. I feel like at a certain point if I'm working on my own stuff, I get kind of like, after a little bit, I'm like, I don't want to see this again. I'm sick of it. Whose code is this? It's trash. Oh, I'm just imagining Bash as the one person in class that takes the chicken scratch I call writing and turns it into a nice, pretty presentation. 100%. 100%. Claude can help you set up CI. That's true. I should ask Claude, and then I can put DevOps on my resume. Imagine. Oh, I think I've figured out some of Nick's. That's, I guess, a technical thing that I did recently. Nick's is, it kind of makes me mad. Nick's kind of pisses me off, okay? Fuck Nick's. why is the documentation so shit? Dude, I've heard how bad the documentation is, but like honestly, it shouldn't take me so long to figure out what Nix is. I'm like, okay, so it's an operating system, but then it's also a package manager, and you can use this package manager on Mac OS somehow, but then it's also just a shell environment, but then it's also a build for projects. What? Make a choice, okay? Figure out your identity there, Nix. Like, what? It's like, oh, okay, so to make it a package manager, I guess I need to use, what is it? Home manager? And then home manager might break on every update. And then I have to figure out how to fix home manager. Bruh. Ain't nobody got time for that. Make it make sense. It's a trap. It's a trap. I've been using it actually for, I'll use Nix develop. I'll use the Nix shell if I'm like testing, if I'm trying to like reproduce an issue or something like that. I have Nix OS on an old computer. I installed it and then closed the computer, and I haven't looked at it again, and it's been 3 months. So, yep. I don't trust it on my Mac, like to use Home Manager and use it as my package manager. I can't do it. You guys already know my stream PC, my setup is always broken. I cannot afford to have my setup break on my laptop. That's all I have to say about that, okay? I won't do it. I refuse. I'm going to be a basic little soy boy using homebrew, okay? I can't do it. It's the only place that's safe for me. When did you reach a point where you felt ready for a job? Was there a specific accomplishment that made you feel that way? Ooh, I would say when my learning started to plateau. So like I was working at my other job. I was working at a job, and then I was coding. I was coding kind of in my free time, and then also like at work if there was ever any opportunities to do some coding stuff. I was jumping on that. But I was working on my own project for quite a while, working on little side projects and whatnot. And then there kind of came a point where I felt like my learning plateaued. And I was like, I feel like I need someone to review my code and tell me that it's garbage. You know? I need feedback. I need feedback from other developers. And the best way that I can do that is by them getting paid to do that, which means I need a job. I was coding on stream, so like that, it was helpful as well. I had some people from the industry being like, Bash, you can do it. I don't know if they could have been lying. They're like, I hire developers for a living and I would hire you in a jiffy. And I was like, oh, I believe you, stranger. And I think that gave me confidence. Honestly though, like, I feel like no matter what, the first little while at a company, you gotta figure out the code base. You gotta figure out so many things. You end up contributing like documentation and stuff. I feel like as long as you know how you learn and you know that you're a really good learner and you're good with like version control stuff. Yeah. Welcome to Imposter Syndrome stream. I don't know if this video gave the vibes that I don't feel like I have imposter syndrome. I don't feel like an imposter. It's too late for me. Okay, I've already put too much time into it. I have to belong here. So now maybe I am an imposter and I'm in denial, but I don't feel imposter syndrome anymore. 2 video, didn't watch. Oh, shut up, Icarus. I'm going to ban you. You're going to get banned. I can do that for free. Oh, wait. Do what? For free? Uh-oh. Oh, no. I just finished some CI/CD for some stuff that is running an on-prem K8s. Hashtag 25 tries later. That sounds not fun. Was it fun for you? Did you like it? Be honest. I'm not interested in Kubernetes. Bash gaslighting herself to think she doesn't have imposter syndrome. Oh, thin ice. Oh no. Is that thin ice? Do people like Kubernetes? I feel like I've only heard people complain about it and I've never tried using it or understanding it. Oh. And he takes on algo grilling during interviews. I stopped accepting those. I don't know. I don't think I would really find it. I haven't really had to do that. Like, I think I've done like one interview where they actually asked me to do algorithms. So, I don't know. It's like studying for an exam, I guess. I don't really have any strong opinions on it. I could see getting sick of it if I was, I don't know. I don't really care. Who cares? Case is super satisfying when it works. And when it doesn't, you'll hate it. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Most people do not have a complicated enough infra to require K8s. Yeah. I've never, that's part of why I have not explored Kubernetes, because I'm like, cross that bridge when it comes, you know. Appreciate the answer. Sorry if I wanted so many questions. Are you kidding me? That's literally the point. That's literally the point of chat, is to like ask questions in chat. Huh. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Hashtag 25 tries later. I'm proud that you were able to get Kubernetes working, and I'm trying to find the message. And CICD. Very proud of you. Continuous integration. Let's go. Okay, let's respond to some comments, because otherwise I'm in trouble. It was taking all that I could to not reply to all of the comments, because I was like, I should just do it on stream and then we can chat as well. Have a little low-key hangout. Oh, a Tinder style app to search for teachers or mentors as people looking to learn. That's a great idea. I feel like if you kind of have to like hang out in different online communities, like a lot. It is hard. Also, like, people are busy, you know? I think that's the hardest thing about like finding a mentor, is like there's anyone that you want to get mentored by is like probably super busy. Yo, hey, Outplayed, what's up? I feel like that would eventually become Tinder for nerds. Is this going to be a YouTube video? No, I'm just live streaming it on YouTube as well. It'll just be a live stream. It'll just be sitting there. Your mentor is being mentored too. Yes. That you want to be mentored by, the real struggle. Find people I follow random people on GitHub that I've never met that I think are really good programmers. And they're like, I always look at what they're doing on my feed. I'm like, there's like a handful of people where I'm like, yes, I do actually want to know every single thing that you are starring and forking and working on, so I can review your, like, I'll just like silently look at your code contributions and try and learn from what you've implemented. Why did he do it this way? Oh, I don't know. And then maybe one day I'll like connect with the person. I haven't done it yet, but maybe one day, years down the road, I'll be like, I've been following you for 10 years. I've been reviewing every single pull request that you've made. Please, sir, why did you do it this way? What role was your first job? Intern at the startup. Actually, though, I was an intern. Just don't look at Prime's code. No, I don't even know if I'm following him on GitHub, honestly. Just kidding. I actually had to look at Adam's code the other day, and it was brutal. I just skimmed. One glance was enough. Oh, love that. I don't know what to say to this. Facts. Was it front end and back end? I actually started more on like the business analyst side of things. I was working at a startup, and I was like, it's like, what does IT need? Okay, you do that. I was just like the entire IT department. I was like systems administrator, business analyst, yeah, it turned in, it was chaos. The intern with a capital T and a capital I, trademarked. Starting programming in college. Oh, wait, I don't love that. Starting programming in college is not starting late in life. Bro, you're just trying to argue. You're just trying to be argumentative here. I love it anyway. For the algo. I would say, okay, starting programming in college, when I was in college, it felt like every single person in my class had been coding since they were like a child or a teenager. Hello? Isn't business analyst closely related to data analyst? It's essentially, how do I describe it? You're kind of like the liaison between the business people and the technical needs of the organization. So what I was doing at the time is I would talk to the business people, and then they would tell me what the issues were, and then I would translate that into like technical solutions as the ultimate outcome. Initially, the first step is like you translate that into requirements, and then you try and, like, at the time, it's like I would either try and find existing tools that did those things and then tie those things together to make it work for the org. Yeah. My first programming job was in Python. Yeah, my first little dev gig. It was good. It was mostly just like tying stuff together. I wasn't really doing anything crazy. It depends. I mean, starting to code in college is kind of late. Nowadays, it's starting late. No. I don't know what to say to them. I'm just going to not say anything yet. I can't decide. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want from me, sir? I'll write some good code. Just write some code. Good, bad, doesn't matter. Yes. Good, bad does not matter. I just like doing it. Got no GitHub or nothing like that. Free time with family. Doing pretty well. Proud of you. Is that mean? Does that somehow come across mean? Because I mean it. I am proud of them. To be honest. Starting programming in college is very late. Oh. Someone on the internet told me that starting programming in college is very late. So you're wrong, actually. And now I'm hiding you from the channel forever. What's your of Bash Bunny? Butter chicken. Explain yourself. Clarify. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm going to need you to explain that more. Requirement gathering is brutal. It really is. Dude, I tell you, like, this is where I learned how important arbitrary deadlines are. I had an actual deadline. Like, when I started leading projects and I was when I was still basically like one man show IT department, when I was having to do requirements gathering with it was so brutal. I'd have to get, like, obviously experts in that particular thing, like finance or something like that, right? To, like, double check that all of the all of the features that they need to do their job exist in the new system, right? They would get back to me at like 4:30 p.m. the night before, like every single time. So I started giving them the deadline for when I actually needed that thing done versus the deadline I would give them was like at least a couple weeks apart. Yeah. I was like, all right, this is why some people need meetings. This is why some people actually need meetings to get things done or like to review things. It's not mean if they followed you for a while and they understand your sense of humor. I don't even think they're subscribed. That is lovely. Lovely and true. Okay, I'll be nicer. I don't know if they understand. Condescending, Kappa. Oh no. That is lovely and true. Yeah. That is lovely and true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, yeah, like, I don't know. I think sometimes I can be too direct or like, I don't know. I feel the same way. That's too nice. What do I say to this? Oh, mobile test ops. Oh. No, not me. I'm so glad that is... Are my eyes red? Be honest. Do they look red? I feel like they feel like they would be red. These lights are so bright. Yeah, I like I actually really enjoy going through the comments on stream because then we can like chat about different things that come up in the comments, you know? Also, that response sounds so AI. This one? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. What keyboard am I using? I'm using the here, I'll go big cam. Like a pro streamer. What? She's pro. Oh. This one. It's the Keychron K8 wireless, I think. It's not backlit. So if you code at night, you just have to turn lights on. So if you're a degenerate, that might be hard for you. But I believe in you. You can do it. Yeah, it's kind of like old school vibe. Old school kind of vibe. Yeah. I've never felt behind. I started before I had access to Started before you had access to the internet to realize how dumb I am. Right? I'm like, oh, that's the one thing. I'm like, oh, if I ever start feeling like I don't have things to catch up on is when I know that like, oh, I'm in deep shit now, you know? If I think I know everything, I've lost it. I've lost it. Where's my split one? We don't talk about her, okay? My split keyboard. It's devastating. I don't know how. Okay, hear me out. I don't know where my sound keys are on it. I don't know. I need to remap the keys, okay? And I'm scared I'm gonna brick my keyboard. Actually, you know what? Maybe next time that I meet up with like the terminal shop guys, or if TJ's there, next time I see TJ, I'm gonna bring my split keyboard and I'm gonna get him to sit and do the what's it called? The thing where you change the key layout. The QMK configuration thing. Anyway, I'm gonna get him to do that with me, and then I'll be less scared. But for some reason, I'm like positive that if I do it myself, I'm somehow going to brick my keyboard, and it was a very expensive keyboard. Flash, thank you. Yes, thank you. I don't like noisy keyboards. My other one is Cherry MX Silver, and that one's quieter. Oh man. There are some other switches that I really like that are so smooth from Keychron. It's like their own proprietary one, I think, but it's like, I think it's their banana switches, I want to say. It's really nice. I have Cherry MX Blues on this one. And then I wear headphones all the time. Woo. Woo. I love how TJ is y'all's like tech/NeoVim support. TJ is the only one who actually knows anything. Yeah, it's true. No, you know what? It's because TJ is so patient. TJ is so patient and so good at explaining things. Okay, I don't know. I feel like if I asked Prime, he would try his best, but I think at the end of the day, the message would be just get good, bozo. You know? And TJ will be like, listen, Bash, we got to go to the QMK firmware website, and then we're gonna map out the keys, and it's all gonna be okay. And then I'm like, oh, thank you so much. And then Prime would just be like, yeah, go here, do that. Yeah, okay, see ya. Gotta go. Yeah. Yo, hey Hagel, what's up? I had to build strength on it. Cramped it first. Oh, interesting. My my other keyboard is like smaller than this one, so I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel good about it. TJ's gonna withhold tech support until NeoVim development returns. Oh no. TJ does seem like the chillest person ever. He is actually the nicest person that I know, I'm pretty sure. Like just like pure, just like a golden retriever, you know? Yeah. Golden retriever. Just happy to be there. TJ's kids are lucky to have him as a dad for real. Okay, come on. We're all his children. He can be a father to all of us. Okay, chat. Twitch chat. He can be our father figure. Oh, man. But yeah, no, you're right. He'll silently support us into becoming 10x developers. In a very calming way. I like low-profile mechanical keyboards, typing faster with less fatigue in them. Yeah. I could see that. They don't look as cool. That's my only thing. I can't read your username, Straw. What's up, Straw? Welcome in. Can you do the can? Can you do the can? Can you do the can? You can. What's up, Clint? I sure can. Can you? Can you do the can? All right. All right. I started developing websites in my mid-30s. I'm 38 now. Basically a geriatric in the industry. Oh no. Dude, but that's what I love. I love that about the tech industry though. I love the diversity. Like, you get people from all backgrounds. Like, obviously this comes from the fact that you don't need a degree to be in the industry. It's so sick. 38 now, basically a geriatric in the industry. Peers my age are often found giving talks, leading teams, and running companies. The imposter syndrome is real. However, the sum of skills, especially soft skills that you bring with you from your life before tech, is still relevant, transferable, and valuable. Yo, true. True. I feel like I'm going to burp, but I didn't. So, dude, yes. Fact. Dude, honestly, I think soft skills in developers is like, I don't know if it's actually underrated. I'm pretty sure companies know. Companies know. You ever heard of ortholinear keyboards? I have one. I have a dactyl Manuform, and I never use it because I'm scared of it. It scares me. Spooky. That one, I don't even remember. Oh, Kali switches. I don't remember what color. I don't remember. But they're they're not a tactile switch. Which is cool. So true. Oh, so true. You're geriatric. No, I definitely think are realizing the value of soft skills. Wait, can you be a glue that brings people together? Being the vacuum that sucks people in. They can't leave. Being the glue that brings people together. Isn't it like the glue that holds the team together? But I want to say brings people together. Chat, do you have thoughts about his journey? Is there anything that you would like to say to Chris Andrew TV? Be honest. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. What's underrated is good quality work. Most companies are too focused on short-term impact. Okay, dude, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, I love working at Charm, and I feel like it's ruined me. I feel like everywhere else that I work after in my career, I'm going to be so disappointed. Because everyone, like, okay, genuinely, everyone is so driven. Everyone is always wanting to learn, always improving, always like everything. Also great to work with. Also, we have like no meetings, like very well taken care of by the company. I'm like, bro, I'm going to go somewhere and then I'm going to see the short-sightedness and then I'm going to be like, oh my God, not again. Don't make me. Please hear me out. I don't think I'm not built for big companies. I'm not built like that. But so many small companies have really bad leadership. The easiest way. That's so good. That's so good. The easiest way to go from senior to staff is work somewhere small that has no idea the difference. Dude, that's so funny. Oh my God. Is that a quote, Aegis? Or are you saying it's about drive? It's about power. Y'all stay hungry and y'all devour? What is that from? What? Yo, Pika, what's up? How you doing? I feel like, okay, this was a long time ago, but I saw you doing a co-working stream. Have you been doing co-working streams? Also, I've been seeing your content popping up on YouTube. You're in my algo. You're in my algo. You're in my algo. Nice. Yeah, let's give you a shout out. Shout out Pika Codes. Another girly in tech. All right. Come on now. Oh, something went wrong. Oh, fuck off, Twitch. Hello? Oh, wait, maybe. Oh, it's Pika Study. That's why. It doesn't exist. That's my bad. It's a skill issue. Pika Study. For real? You're online? I know. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm like this. Gotta love the algo. Yeah, I've been loving your shorts videos. They're sick. Oh, and you did like a desk tour. I put it in my watch later. And I was like, I can't look at this right now, but I will. Term does sound amazing to work at. Dude, I think it's actually fucking ruined me. I'm gonna be so upset working for anyone other than that standard. Like the bar is here. The bar is here for all future opportunities. Like I might literally just have to work for myself after. We'll see. I am remote, yeah. Are you remote? Wait, how many people are still remote? Wait. Are you a remote developer? Yes? No. All right, you get 2 minutes to your way over to the poll. I used to have a cat that did that. It was so funny. When like, I was it? I don't even remember. I don't remember if it was like when sirens went off. For some reason, that's what my brain is telling me. That it was like when sirens went off that he would like, meow, and it would like sync up. I don't recall if that's real or if I just did that, if that exists in my brain as a thought because of, I thought it one day. But he used to make, his meows sounded exactly like the animation of like when the cars go really fast and it goes like, you know? So sometimes he would meow and then I would just think of like the car accelerating and be like, meow. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say, actually. All right. Oh, okay. We're talking about the soft skills. Super underrated. Like with engineering, you don't progress by being better at math. You progress by being better at soft skills. It's true. Dude, okay. I don't know how people cold interview. I don't know what the success rate of that is. Like, even if I had my own company and I was hiring, I would definitely, I guess like sometimes I would, okay, here's what I would look for. I would look for someone who is good at advocating for themselves, which means that they're really good at presenting their skills and making basically their value proposition really obvious. That gives me a lot of certainty that they know what they're talking about. 2, a referral. Like, how else do you get hired? Like, it is kind of, in a lot of cases, even in an organization, the way that you like go up the ladder is honestly the person that's gonna give you the raise, like what they think of you. It's kind of what it's about. Are you a remote developer? 69%. Whoa, 31%. That's high. That's really high. It's the opening lines of The Rock's rap from Face Off. Wait, what? I was just dropping by for a sec, got a lyric and deal with my mess of a day. Oh, bye, Nightshade. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thanks for saying hi. I appreciate it. I'm remote in Fang. Nice. Huge. I fully work from my couch. Nice. Do I do freelance work on the side? No. I don't have the time. I don't have the time for that. I'm trying to, okay, I'm going to say this and it's not, it won't make any sense because I haven't done that much. I'm creating a social media empire on one front, and then I'm, which is not true because I haven't actually put any content out, but I'm doing that. And then I'm also have a day job. So I don't have that much time. Even just those two things alone is a lot But I do try, and also I have some goals with like doing more open source, but I don't think I need to be paid for that. I guess freelance work could technically be like sponsorships. I'm considering doing sponsored content again this year. But yeah. EA Vancouver, yo, sick. Crex. Nice. Response is solid 9.4 out of 10. Jotella, what would you say? Give me the last 0.6. I really liked my freedom that my first and third managers gave me. The second manager is why I moved companies. Dude, a bad manager is the worst. The absolute worst. Getting micromanaged is brutal. I like your silent work streams. Dude, maybe I should do those again. Those are easy for me to do. One time I went to this computer science museum up in Seattle, and man, the keyboards were just built different in the past. Oh, I bet they just felt so smooth and like heavy. This one's nice. It's got like a metal base, and I like that. I like the weight of it. But yeah. It'll be the opposite. You being surrounded by high performers means that anywhere you go after, you'll be the highest performer. But I hate being the smart. I would not want to be the smartest person in the room. Do you know how frustrating that would be? To like have all these ideas of like not like if you're not being heard. Oh my God, I would just die. I would just curl up in the fetal position and start having to do my silent work streams to make it through the day. What's the best soft skill? I think honestly being able to like make people comfortable. Being really good at like breaking the ice is I think that's like the most important one. For sure. Because people are their best selves when they're comfortable, right? And like they learn the most. Like everyone's at their best when they're comfortable. And like making people uncomfortable feels bad. Cold interviewing feels like a lose-lose game. Yeah, agreed. How can you improve soft skills, or better yet, how can you stimulate your team members to improve soft skills if they constantly piss you off during daily meetings? Okay, I've mentioned this channel before, but there's actually a YouTube channel that I have watched that was actually really good for soft skills. They'll do like breakdowns of different situations, and they'll like break down different like celebrity interviews and stuff like that, and like how they basically to showcase like how they respond in certain situations, or like why they're being perceived a certain way through like their body language and like how they're speaking and like all of that. And I find it really interesting. But I've recommended this channel before. Charisma on Command. They've got a big following. I am still using Emacs. Yeah, I've been using Doom Emacs for like over a year now. It's so good. I have not had it break once somehow, and I'm the one who breaks everything. So both hard and soft. Well, you can't be completely incompetent and just like a talker, you know? You're as bad as your worst skill to progress a project. Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, I guess. But that's assuming that you're not, like, if you're working as a solo, then you're as bad as your worst skill to progress your own projects. But if you're working on a team, the whole point of having a team is that like somebody else is strong in your weaknesses. That's like how you build the team. So your contribution to progress the project is actually your best skills. I have no idea how to get hired. That's why I'm at a startup. Oh man. Me neither. Like, I don't know. I would just think about like, what would I want if I was looking to get hired? Honestly, the only thing I can think of for like actually having companies being able to find you. I literally don't know what you would do outside of having like a blog or being like, you have to be a figurehead in some way to be like really easy to find for companies and like have your choice of company, I guess. Kind of crazy. I actually feel so bad, man, for like new grads right now. Like all the CS grads and stuff from like, I think this year, maybe last year as well. oh man, like doing a 4-year degree in something and then just like not having anywhere, nowhere wants to hire juniors. It's so sad. Why? It also like, I guess it bumped up in popularity so much as well, but like, damn. Can I use Claude as a referral? Yeah. Yes. Claude, what would Claude's last name be? Oh. Remote is cool for hiring cool pros from all over the world. Yeah, I love having my team so widely distributed. It's so nice. It's so cool being able to learn. You learn so much from, like, there, you get to actually get the best. And I do think that's what some people don't really take into account when they're looking for remote work. It's like the pool is so much bigger. Like, you really have to be good at whatever you're pitching to stand out. I'm surprised. How do you find time for streaming and visiting conferences, dude? I don't stream. I don't stream, and I visit my visiting conferences is like me seeing my friends. I make time for it like every few months. Usually I try and like make it into I make it good for my work in some way while I'm there as well. So that so I feel less bad about having time off. Yeah, the YouTube, like, it helps. Like, I have a very flexible schedule. So like I do find I'm able to have a lot of like flexibility with my outputs throughout the day. Like, sometimes I'm in a really good mood to code and I'll just like absolutely crank stuff out. And then other times I'm actually better off working on more creative tasks. And then I can really like crank those out because my brain's kind of operating differently. And then sometimes I can't do anything and I need to lie down. All right. But yeah, I'd say like combination of, I don't really resist my energy that much. If I find that my energy is really low, I try and figure out ways that I can kind of pick myself up. Yeah, like I take initiative to like do more things that will energize me and make me feel better. Like maybe getting a change of environment, like go out to a coffee shop or something like that and go work in a coffee shop. I do find like change of environment is a really big one for me if I'm having a hard time being productive at home or I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed or like literally anything. Yeah, I just try and like maximize the time when I'm working, I'm on, and then I'm off when I'm not working. I think that was the hardest thing when I first started working from home, was just like how it would just bleed over, and then it's like you're always working because you never properly like shut off. So that's part of why now I don't really do anything. I try not to like code or anything on the weekends because I'm like, okay, I'd rather actually do a full day of coding, take a couple hours to myself or a few hours like after work, and then do more coding during the week, or do some studying or whatever. Like, I'd rather just keep it all to the weekdays and then I actually get like a full break over the weekends. You're in DevRel, that's understandable. Yeah. It's nice, honestly, being able to do both. Being able to be able to do some creative stuff for work and then also be able to do coding. The hardest thing though is that like if I am kind of in charge of a coding project, sometimes I can get pulled away from it and then I actually like don't have an opportunity to like revisit it because you need so much context to like, you have to be so deep in the problem to be fixing it that it can be really hard if you get pulled away from that to like get enough time to like fully dial in. It's the hardest thing. Vanessa Van Edwards is really great. She writes books and makes content on how to improve your social skills and working with people. It's honestly a really important thing. Like, I feel bad sometimes, like sometimes I can tell that someone just like, they're just trying to be friendly, but they creep me out, and it's because their body language is off and they're very nervous. And like, I don't know, I don't know why. I get it. I get why instinctually it's like this, but like, if you are super nervous and you're talking to like a woman, a lot of women have like, are really, really dialed in to their, like instincts, right? Like we listen to our intuition and stuff is very strong. A lot of time, if you're like talking to a woman and you are like really nervous, the first thing that comes to mind, at least for me, is like, why are you so nervous? What are you planning? You know, I'm like, that it freaks me out. And like, why are you so, like, if someone's like right here, just like, why are you so close to me? You know, it's like, no bueno. So, but then like, you know, sometimes like I know that they're just not aware, you know, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, but I can't. I will be polite, but I'm not going to, like, I can't talk to you because you're creeping me out. That's why they pick the best guys. No, okay, my theory. Okay, wait, this is hot topic potentially. My theory as to why the assholes get the girl, at least initially. Okay. So I think there's a certain amount of like assertiveness and aggression in a sense. Okay, not like this person is like mean to everyone or like whatever, right? But just like it's a man that can stand his ground and that isn't afraid to that isn't afraid to like isn't afraid of conflict, isn't afraid of confrontation, like all of that, right? A lot of the times the really shitty people also have those attributes, which is really fun. But I think part of why that's attractive to women is because it gives you a certain sense of safety. Because you're saying, oh, okay, these are like attributes that he has. And if I'm with him, he will make me safe even in unsafe situations. Like he can protect me kind of thing. Versus if you get someone who's a bit like, who's really like wishy-washy, like doesn't have, like is a bit of a pushover, like you don't trust that as much of like, oh, if I was ever in a bad situation with this person, I don't know that they're gonna protect me. So I literally think that it's that. I literally think that it's like, you know, like it's just like that is our instinct to go with that. Where it goes really shit is when it's like, oh yeah, this guy's, you know, he's got like he's, you know, doesn't shy away from confrontation, has like just enough aggression to be like, to basically not be scared in potentially dangerous situations. It's like what's shitty is like those things are attractive, but then as soon as they turn that around and then it's like, oh, now they're those things that I thought would keep me safe are actually the things that make me very unsafe in this dynamic. Yeah. It's the same reason why all those people get hired that are just like really good at just talking out of their ass. You know? It's just it's like they have the confidence and like, oh, you kind of sound like you know what you're talking about. Okay, you're hired. You know? Yeah. I died a little. Uh-oh. What happened to equality? Can't you protect me? No. You'll be my wraith. You're the body shield, okay? That's you. Wait. What do I have? Oh, my wraith, this is you, okay? In a moment of danger. Damn. Wait. There's this funny saying. Okay, wait. You don't have to outrun the bear. You just have to outrun your friend. Something like that. It was like so brutal. You don't have to be faster than the bear. You just have to be faster than everyone else you're with. What is that? Oh. It's my pooping balloon dog. If you're with him, he'll treat you the same shitty way too. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yup. That's why Ding ding ding, spot on. Jerks. Yeah, that's why people like jerks. They were like why a lot of women make bad decisions there is because they imitate competence. Most dudes are nervous around women because they don't know how to interact with them, especially if you're attractive. I know. It's not even like honestly, I think it's less about like if you're nervous and it's like making someone uncomfortable, it's when your body language is just like really it's like kind of invasive in some way. They're like in your space a lot of the time. They're like in your space or like you're between like you the nervous one is between that person and like the exit. you know? I don't know. Oh, what kind of development do I do? Do you create software or are you on the website? I work for a company called Charm. We do like developer tooling and like command line applications and libraries and stuff like that. Charisma on Command is one of the channels that made me realize that being outgoing can be taught 100%. Like social skills are learned. Nobody's born being like a really good communicator. It's like fully taught. I would remove the being the glue sentence and end. Oh, cool. Nice. Thank you. 10 out of 10. Done. Whoa, hold on. I'm so behind. I'm just going to skim. Oh, right. We were talking about new grads. It's too late. It's too late. Why does it have to be pooping? That's gross. I like it. It's funny. I worked in wine sales and have seen those with lots of knowledge, but no confidence, and those with minimal knowledge and lots of confidence, and they did the absolute best. Most people won't buy what you're selling if you don't sound confident. Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. There's nervous, and then there's like oblivious and mildly aggressive. Yeah, like if you it's like if you're invading their space kind of thing, and you're just not aware of it. Like invading, they're like pushing boundaries that you are not aware of, I guess. I feel like the more you reflect on yourself, the more nervous you become. I feel like it's when you're too concerned with what others think is when you get really nervous. But obviously like practice is good. I really do find like channels similar to Charisma on Command and stuff where they kind of break down these like ways that you can communicate well. It gives you more confidence, right? I mean, it's like studying any other skill. Like you'll become a more confident developer if you like do more coding. It's like the same thing there. Oh man, I know. The war it's so sad. So sad. It creates a vicious feedback loop. They realize you're creeped out, which makes them more nervous and awkward, which creeps you out even more. Yeah, 100% zero. Yeah. Some people are nervous just because they're nervous. You're like, I don't know if I can explain it. Or I think I am. I think I did explain. I don't know. Oh, I work at a level 1 trauma hospital in downtown Phoenix. Something's always happening. That's why I can't be remote yet. Oh, fair. Fair. We should use ChatGPT to help build responses. What's the point? Oh, this one, I remember seeing this one. Okay, wait. You have the right attitude, but not everyone can maintain the curiosity and enthusiasm indefinitely. The constant influx of new stuff becomes exhausting. It doesn't help that a lot of the new tech basically does all the same things as the old tech, but now it's just much more complex. My enthusiasm for all of it has gone. With luck, you won't end up like me. Honestly, I agree. I get really tired of like the whole web dev world where like all these frameworks are coming out all the time, and now it's like all the AI stuff. I'm like, I don't fucking care. My problems are solved. They were solved years ago. They've been solved since 1980. You know what I mean? That's kooky. Oh. What others think of you? Oh, for nervousness. Oh, really? Emotional intelligence is kind of a born biased trait. True confidence is when you do not think about confidence and self-esteem. Yeah. Others awareness. Yeah, like one thing I had to kind of teach myself was that you're not really responsible for you're not responsible for dictating other people's feelings, you know? Like sometimes we're human, right? Like sometimes we say the wrong thing, but like, and it hurts somebody. And obviously that's hopefully not your intention, but like it happens, right? If you make someone, I think if you make them feel bad without like unintentionally, without knowing, like they have to tell you that. And then you can like adjust, you know? But like, it's not up to you to make sure that like everyone is comfortable and everyone is happy and everyone's like feeling good all the time with everything that you're doing. Like the world just doesn't work that way. That's my thought. That's it. Oh, Donut, what's up? Hello. I don't like charisma channels. It feels so disingenuous, and I think confidence should come from within rather than what you learn in a video. Oh, but I don't think so. I think it's like tools. I think that it gives you tools and it like can help you understand. It can help give you a new perspective on how you're interacting with the world. No matter what, you are going to be shaped by your environment. If you're not in, like, there's so many skills that might not be getting taught in your current environment that you can learn through other resources like the charisma channels and stuff like that. It's the same, to me, it's like the same thing as studying philosophy. Like, it doesn't mean that every single thing you read is like, yes, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. It's like, no. You can translate that into your own interpretation and way to execute on that. But I think it's just another tool in a way, a new way of seeing the world potentially. But ultimately, it's up to you to dictate what your world looks like. What's dildo? I'm going to ban you, Aaron. I hope you had a good life. I'm going to tell your mom that you said that when she comes over later. Expect a call. That is why I have the rule that people get insta banned for that, because I cannot. I can't believe that happened. What do you mean? Do you think I read things out loud in my head before I read it? I don't have that skill. I can't. It's still considered curiosity if you deepen your understanding instead of going wide. True. That's true. That's been my focus, is like trying to get a deeper understanding of what I'm working on and keeping the scope really limited. I feel like if you go try to chase every single thing, you become master of none. Jack of all trades, master of none. Frozen, thank you very much for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Thank you. What did Aaron do? He tried to make me say something pervy on stream. Like a brat. What's your favorite programming language currently? Do you have one? Do you prefer OOP-based languages, functional, procedural? I've been using Go, and I really like it. I am fascinated by functional programming languages. I like... how do I feel about OOP? They're fine. It's fine. It obviously depends on it depends. I'm definitely out of all of the programming paradigms, I'm most interested in functional at the moment. But yeah. Denzel added the permitted term, "You're too dumb." Yes. I wouldn't put a lot of stock in Carl Jung. It's a psych for selling solutions to businesses having people problems. Oh, interesting. Confidence is how you act even when you feel insecure. Just like it's not bravery when you're too dumb to know it's dangerous. You're brave when you do something even if you're afraid. Yeah, true. You can consciously prioritize and take a step back if you're overwhelmed or burnt out. Yeah. True that. Oh, how do you nurture the seed of curiosity and enthusiasm? I often find that small spark, but distraction inevitably moves me on to the next thing. I need to develop whatever skill it is to turn the seed into the forest of skill. I try to keep asking myself questions about it. Like every time, like whenever I see it, I'm like, what is this? How does this work? Why did they do this? I'm just like, I'm very interested in like somebody went out of their way to make this thing exist. Why did they do that? What solution does it offer? Is there anything like it? Why would I choose this instead of something else? Like, why did they choose this stack? I don't know. I feel like there's so many questions. Like, just literally question everything. And then some of those questions really stick and will like bother you. They will scratch your brain. Show us your revenue. Are you about to give me money? Is that why? Be honest. Pay me. You want to see that rev? Pay me. And then you'll know. Done. Do you think that'll work? Do you think they fell for it? Be honest. Don't tell them I said that. I could be a good school teacher. Ugh, I don't think I have the patience for that. Guys, all I heard was a grr. Okay, good. Yep. I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. The look and sound of dejection with the instant that happened. Yeah. I can't wait to see their ban appeal. They probably know. They probably give up. I said that as applied to the YouTube comment. It seems like they're giving up on getting better instead of attaching value to getting better and ignoring the constant torrent of new stuff. Oh, yeah. I know. Giving up on getting better instead of attaching value to getting better, ignoring. Yeah, agreed. I haven't answered this. Can I try? Yeah. Let's go. This is what chat said. Actually, me and chat and we think that you need to do this. Here's our life advice to you. I don't know if you've had this happen before. I hate when you like share something with someone and then they come back and they're like, so my friend and I think that you should do this. And I'm like, who the fuck is your friend? I'm like, one, I told you about this. Two, I didn't ask your opinion, bro. Hello? Who is Jessica? You mentioned you wanted to do more sponsorship stuff. Does a media kit help in getting a sponsor? I actually don't know. I've done 2 sponsorships before. Okay, listen. I'm really bad at managing sponsorships, only in the sense of I'll do the work and then never get paid for it because I'm so bad at giving them the final information to pay me. Okay. I don't know why I'm like this. So I couldn't do sponsorships. Now I'm committed to being more organized. So yes. Most streamers and content creators have a media kit. I've never made one. I know that my friend Study Time is really good at making them. So yeah, I think it does. Some companies will ask for it. Although honestly, I feel like in the tech world, I just kind of all like reach out to a company and be like, hey, what's up? Do you want to do a sponsorship? And I'll do a call with them and then I'll explain to them the different platforms that I'm active on and my audience and like get an understanding of like what their goals are with the advertisement. Cause like if they are looking for like web developers, like I'm not the person. I'm just not the person for that. Like my audience doesn't give a shit. So I need to make sure that like what I'm usually trying to make sure that like that it's mutually beneficial in that call. And then based on their goals, based on like my goals, obviously get paid, make that money. Woohoo. But based on their goals, I'll like give them what I think is the best case scenario, best outcome, best platform for like based on what they want. So like I'll often pitch like I can give you feedback, I can get you a lot of like feedback and engagement with this product, or you can get like maximum visibility. And those are like kind of different, there's like kind of different strategies, So I haven't really done a media kit, but when I've worked with businesses in the past, that's usually what I've done. Did you just tag yourself? Androtop at Androtop donated $50. Brother, are you even subscribed to my channel? I need you to subscribe to me, please. Networking in the tech community for someone not into social media, Discord, chat rooms, forums. That's it. I gotta say, I think that's it. It's gotta be a small enough community as well where you can be a regular. You become one of like the core members of the community. That's the goal. Go to the Capuchin community, honestly. Do you know Capuchin? The theme? Get in there. I probably promote their stuff more than I promote them more than my own. All right? It's because they're so cool. I can't find what that message was. Jessica, she guesses at everything. Yes. There's a great video about this called Fuck You, Pay Me. Yes. Sponsorship with Brilliant. Oh no. I actually have had like some learning platforms reach out to me and I'm like, sorry, brothers, there's no way. Who are you? You sound like an imposter. I don't know you. Dude, I love Emacs. I've been really, really enjoying it. I use Doom Emacs though, so it's evil mode. So it's got a good editor. Feels, okay? Yo, John, what's up? Your friend G is a data scientist. I think gathering data and creating a data visualization tool to integrate to your social media kit should be OP, right? True. We should do that. I kind of want to do, maybe I should reach out to Raid Shadow Legends. Actually, dude, they did reach out to me before. And I should have said yes. Next time. I'll have to reach out to them. That'd be so shameful. I had to message Raid Shadow Legends. They wouldn't talk to me. The Capuchin Discord is super active. It's actually, I think it has to be like the best example of how to use Discord to create community that I've ever seen. It's insane. That source of curiosity for me is now how I can continue to improve. What's the small step that will capture my attention? The thing you're describing, but here. Don't tell him. Don't tell Craig, okay? He can't know. You said you underestimate a year, overestimate a day. Yeah, okay, wait. This is something I'm going to share in a separate like YouTube video to make it so people actually watch it. Nobody's going to watch through my live stream footage after this, I'm sure. I want to do, one thing that I've been doing for, if I have any goals, I only now set goals per quarter. I think 3 months, it's enough time where you can do something pretty great. Like, I find if I try to scope something for 1 month, it's too ambitious of a goal, or like it doesn't account for the fact that that month might turn into a shit show. Versus if I do 3 months, then I have time to adapt if my schedule gets really chaotic. And yeah, it gives me time to like fall behind, catch myself, and get back up to speed. So I think companies are onto something with that whole quarterly stuff. Yeah. Reach out to League of Legends. I will be the most toxic streamer just for you. Please sponsor me, League of Legends. In hobby projects, my curiosity starts with questions like, why did nobody do this? And often answering those questions takes months. Yeah, 100%. Oh, what are my most recent goals? I don't even know. Actually, I feel like I've got broader goals, and then I've got like things that are going to help me act on that. So for example, like I want to work on being a better storyteller in my content stuff. I want to work on being a better storyteller. So to do that in the next quarter, I planned out all of the topics that I want to do. I've fallen behind. Okay. It's March. I didn't do last quarter's. But yeah, basically this is what I want to do. Here's how I'm going to do it. And it's just I'll see improvement over time. But yeah, I want to I got to figure out how other people make goals. Cause even coding is so hard to set goals as a developer. I'm like, I don't know, fucking get good. Like, what do you want from me? Just be better. That's my goal. You know? Yo, Denzel, what's up? Are you kidding me? Go backend versus JavaScript backend? Which one is faster and better? My brother. Go. Please. I'll await your quarterly report. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Storytelling is a really important skill. You also, to be a good storyteller as well, you have to have a really good understanding of like what's interesting to people and like who are you talking to and why do they care? And it's the same skills that you need to like build a company. You know, it's the same things that you would be focusing on to do that. So, yeah. It is definitely, it's on my list. It's on my list for this year. Oh, I'm like, I hate saying it on stream because I get all nervous and then I'm like, oh, what if I don't do it? Anyway, functional programming in some way, probably Elixir. I got some books. Okay. She's got books. They're downloaded. I'm ready. Elixir. I'm going to learn Elixir this year. And then, what else? I have a book that I've been sitting on for years. The CISSLP book. Yeah. That one as well. I find books are great. I do think books are probably the easiest metric for like being a developer. I don't really know how you can say like, I would love to put out more like personal projects as well. You know, I shied away from greenfield projects for a little while and I'm ready. I'm ready to get back on the horse. Is that CLSSP book for when you can't sleep? Yeah, for real. For real. Do you have time for fiction? What's on your bookshelf now? I'm actually not reading anything right now. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm listening to audiobooks. What was I listening to? Oh, I don't know if this is very... Okay. This is very much in my girly pop reading list, okay? The Gift of Fear. Very good book. And Why Men Win at Work, which is also very fascinating. I've been listening to those. And they've been really good actually. Like just they're like dense but well spoken, you know? It's not just like one person just spouting out their opinions. It's like researched very heavily, people that are experts in that field. It's good. Also fiction. Oh man. I want to finish the Game of Thrones series, but I can't. I need more fiction recommendations actually. So get typing, please. Get to work. I've heard it's better to set themes rather than goals. Yeah. I could see that. Yeah. I think that's what I've done for work, actually. I've got like quarterly things to focus on per quarter. and why we might want to focus on those things and what specific tasks fall under that umbrella. Sadly, most of the fiction I've read in the past is looking less fictional. I know. You know who else really wants to finish the Game of Thrones series? The author. Dude, I don't think he will. What's my word per minute? I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. Aw, thank you, Gust. I appreciate that. I really liked your last video. You should do more good content. Thank you. It's funny because it's like, I see myself do all these things all the time, or like think these things. So I'm just like, I don't know. Sometimes I hold myself back by being like, who cares? You know? But I'm realizing I should put things out. It's important. It's important for people to like feel heard, you know? And I'm feeling less, sometimes I would get lonely. And chat was my only company through the creation process. How depressing. That's when you know you've hit the low, okay? The lowest of lows, when you've only got Twitch chat to support you, moral support. Oh, God. Don't. Good. I'm glad you liked it. That's so nice. Thank you. Thank you. I've got some other videos that are in the pipeline that I've filmed, so I'll put out more videos, I promise. Maybe one day I'll actually be good. Like really good, like professional level, by setting a schedule. I'll be so good and organized. It's a pipe dream. Yeah. We'll die before Winds of Winter comes out for real. We believe you. Thank you. Any favorite sports? Do you follow NBA, Formula One, hockey? I don't really watch sports. I don't really watch very much TV, honestly. Like at all. Except sometimes when I'm knitting, I'll watch anime. I haven't watched that much TV though in a while. My little acrobatics move in my video. Yes, thank you. I actually did hit him, I swear. I hit him with a coffee bag once and nobody clipped it, so yeah, it's real, but she doesn't go here, okay? I wouldn't know her. She's at the other school. People still have TV? Yeah, exactly. Who has time? Oh, Brandon Sanderson is great. Is that an author? Ooh. Oathbringer. Okay, that sounds nice. I like fantasy books and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite this in my own words. Thank you. Who needs Chat GPT when you could have Chat Twitch TV? Whoa! The little heart pin's cute. Thank you. Isn't it fun? I was like, oh, that's perfect for stream. Very good. Okay. YouTube chat. YouTube. You got this. Okay. Low-tech gamer that does dramatizations of tech stories? I have not, but that's fantastic. Okay. Okay, also, I can't tell because these lights are so bright, but do I look dark? Do I look dim? Is it too dark in here somehow? I think if I change my lights though, I look bright? No. Perfect light. Not at all. Oh, okay. Good. I can't tell because everything looks dim because I've got these super bright lights shining into my eyeballs. I can't tell. right, it's like ending tools, languages, frameworks, etc. to explore. I try to keep my focus limited on a subset of topics and go deep on those. Sometimes something new and shiny will catch my eye, but generally my career feels like a puzzle. What's my keyboard? I got my switches are Cherry MX Blues, and I've got the Keychron K8 wireless. I seem 40 words per minute. I'm also like 40 words per minute? That's so slow. Maybe. It's possible. I feel like, but my brain is not moving that fast. Okay? I think we all know this. We can tell, Bash. Okay? My typing speed is perfect for how fast my brain is going. Just keep improving. Never-ending puzzle. I can type faster with my feet than 40 words per minute. Oh, I'm proud of you. That other Josh. I believe it. Good response, 9.2 out of 10. Definitely. Here, I'll shorten it. Refactoring for Joe Tello's approval. Oh. Ending with a motivation and keeping a good attitude is important. Oh, true. I'll just say... Why does this look so weird when I edit it? I also find, like, distance makes the heart grow fonder, as they say. I find that true with coding, too. Like, sometimes you just need a break. Sometimes you're just doing it too much. What's 4 to 20 culture? Have you spotted some team members who's actively engaging others to join? Wait, what are you talking about? What is 4 to 20 culture? Join those. Don't Google that. Ignore. Okay. Comment section responses interesting. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Let's see that. At this point, wait, did I like his? I should give it a little heart. Okay, good. At this point, GitHub is just an extension of every. Oh, this is spite. Okay. You ready? I got to change my voice for this. At this point, GitHub is just an extension of any other vapid and superficial super media platforms. The same image-driven, parasocial, and hierarchical garbage. Obviously, Git repos are still an amazing tool, but it's become ridiculous. This entire industry has. It really isn't all that it so desperately wants to be. What do you think? All he's missing is the growl at the end. Arr. Oh. Hierarchical garbage. Are you... Not me loving the comment. But I got a heart. I like hearting the comments. He went through 69420 went through all of the effort to write this out. Do you have, I'm going to ask, do you have a blog? Wait, maybe other people will read that and be like, oh, wait, maybe I unheard it. No, but then we'll see. Obviously Git reports are still, do you have a blog? I need to know more. I need to know more about this. I think we should find, I think we need to know one, why, like, what happened? GitHub is just an extension of any other vapid and superficial social media platforms. The same image-driven, parasocial, hierarchical garbage. Okay, but yes, this image-driven and parasocial is definitely social media platforms. But like hierarchical garbage? Where's the hierarchy? Followers? Do you have a blog? I think this is a good response. I actually hope they link me something. Stars? Like, obviously Git repos are still an amazing tool, but it's become ridiculous. The entire industry, like, maybe they're the type that they're like, just code. Like, all that matters is your code. And they like resent the fact that you have to do marketing. They need to turn in an essay. I need at least another 350 words on this. I need to understand. Help me understand. Upstream rejected their low quality PR. They rejected their PR and then they said, I fucking hate PRs. This game is trash. This game sucks. Get me out. The hierarchical part is GitHub. They're one of those decentralized nuts. Oh, I kind of like those guys. I love Mastodon, man. I think it's because it feels like I'm just like screaming into the void, you know, like nobody's there. It's like you're in like a farm town, you know, and everyone knows their neighbors. It's that damn contribution graph. Yes. Like Mastodon, it feels like I'm like, oh, howdy, neighbor. You know, there's like the two people that see my posts. Ah, yes, you again. Great to see ya. It's great. Yes to everything you said. Thank you, Bash. We all need to be kinder. Never forget that applies to ourselves as well. Stupid. That's so nice. Ah. Oh my God. I'm going to cry. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm gonna cry. Wait, Reddit for people who believe in shack life. Oh no. Oh. Did you follow that? Wait, what? That race for engineering fault tolerant quantum computer. No. Sounds like a job for Erlang or Elixir though. Fault tolerant? Let's go. We all need to be kinder. So true. It keeps me going. It keeps me going. I can't live without your kind words. All right. Does their lawn cover your car and then Macedon might be for you? Yeah, that's kind of true. I'll just say that. I think that's enough. Oh, are we ready? Wait, this came up earlier. Are you guys, wait, chat, what are your favorite Pokemons? You gotta tell me, wait, should I tell you mine first so that it doesn't feel like I'm stealing your answers? Or are you guys gonna steal my answer? Anyway, I'm gonna tell you mine. I've decided I'm not patient enough to wait to respond for a response from you. Sudowoodo. That's my favorite. Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is my favorite. Other ones I love. Other top tier Pokemon for me. Who else do I like? I like Lotad. I like Girafarig. Oh, wait, Eevee to fit in with the other hot alt nerds. Oh no. Kyogre. Oh, true. Wait, I remember that one. Okay, wait, I gotta look at a Kyogre. I recognize that name. Oh yeah. The legendary Pokemon from Sapphire. I never liked the legendary Pokemon as much. I don't know why. I think just because for some reason it was about the bond. Like, okay, bear in mind I started playing Pokemon when I was like a very young child. But to me it was like the bond that I had with my Pokemon is what is like part of what made it fun for me. Oh, you guys, Sudowoodo. He's like a little. He's a tree. He's a tree. So it's a. Okay. It's really funny because he's a little tree and he likes to like dances around. And then as soon as someone comes by, he like freezes to to like camouflage in and pretend to be a tree. It's cute. And he's really strong. So, yeah. For anyone who actually plays Pokemon that's interested, so I'm right now in my, I'm playing Shining Pearl, and Sudowoodo is like my strongest Pokemon, and I've got him with leftovers. So basically, any battle that I'm in, because he's got like two types. He's got fighting type and ground type, which are like usually ground types are weak to fighting types. So because he's got that, his like the weaknesses are very limited. So he doesn't have that many weaknesses. And then it's like every time that I fight anyone, he's got like really good endurance. So he takes like no damage. And then he has leftovers. So like he recovers all of the damage that he's taken immediately. And that's all I have to say about that. So, yeah. It's very satisfying. All right, give me 1 sec. I will be right back. You guys can stare at this comment and keep listing your favorite Pokemon. Oh, Mudkip is good. Garbodor. I don't remember that one. You're showing your age with Sudowoodo. What do you mean? It's literally on Shining Pearl. That's like the most recent, one of the most recent games. 1 sec. What's up? All right. Hello. Celebi. Oh my gosh, Celebi, so cute. True. Of course, I can when choose a tree for the best Pokemon. Yeah, I really like Umbreon as well. What else? I'm now sold on the tree rock guy. Thank you. Yeah, Mudkip's cool. Oh, Oshawott. Oshawott's cute. Oshawott's really cute. Oh. Lucario? Nice. Lucario's good. Lucario's strong. You guys and your Pokemon knowledge is making me feel old. I like Gyarados. Gyarados is really good. True that. Oh, Sableye's fun. I haven't played... Okay, I've only played Sableye in Pokemon Unite, though. I don't think I've ever had a Sableye in my Pokemon games. So... Oh, there's ads? I didn't even know I had ads on this thing. I guess that's... Who else? I'm definitely missing... Oh, I also like... Oh, what's his name? Azumarill's good. And, what's that guy's name? He's like a big, sleepy, water type, gooey guy. Oh, I can't remember his name. It's fine. Anyway, that one's also my favorite because he's got like, oh, Slowbro? No. Or Slowpoke? No. No, it's like he's blue. It's like the Mudkip evolution. Quagsire. Yeah, Quagsire. I like Quagsire too. I love Quagsire. Quagsire, I feel like I always... I like that they can sometimes have like the water absorb. That's my favorite ability of theirs so far. When you fight against a water type and they just like... They heal when they get attacked by water moves. It's really cool. The water Pokemon Red surfs on? I don't know. Oh, Lapras is good too. I've never had Lapras though in my Pokemon games. I feel like part of my problem is like when I would play the Pokemon games, I would like bond with specific ones and then I'd have like 6 really strong Pokemon and then none of the other ones. I was like, why do I want to catch them all? They should be free. They should be free to live their lives. I don't want to catch them all. Wanting remote work, but nowadays mostly requiring 3+ years of experience. Learned JS Node since 26, but only doing some self projects as a hobby. I have another job. Oof. I don't know what to say this. Remote work is a bit tricky because it's almost like I feel like it takes a certain personality to like do really well with early stage remote work, like early stage in your career, you know? I'm just gonna say, oh man, sorry to hear that. Are you in? you have to like, you have to not only have the discipline to ask questions a lot, but also like the confidence to not feel like you're bothering everyone when you ask questions. Yeah, worst hiring market in years, rip. Yeah, seriously. I know. It's, yeah. Everyone was posting all of those like day in my life as a TikTok engineer in 2020, and then everyone was like, "Oh, I should get in on, I should get in on that." And then for anyone who like missed that window, it's like so hard. The confidence to feel like I'm not bothering people is easy. I'm a man. Oh no. I read about a guy who was having their own little freight truck company, and suddenly he decided to quit and started programming PHP, and he was like in his 40s. Nice. Going straight for PHP is so good. IT is saturated too. I don't even know what I'm studying for anymore. I thought it was maybe just like I thought it was maybe just like software development jobs. But is it not? Because I feel like there are so many, like literally every single company needs technologists, right? Yeah, true. I'm gonna ask if he has a portfolio, and then maybe I will review it on stream. Just kidding. That'd be like, I would never do that without asking the person first, or without like them submitting it to be reviewed. It's not just software engineers. All of it is saturated due to massive layoffs of high-end people that have been held up. Yeah, true. True. Everybody wants to get into IT, and everybody wants to eventually get into security, and I'm everyone. I feel like it's regional, but at the same time, especially for remote, you're competing against the entire world of developers, and in the US, you're at a pay disadvantage. Yeah, true. True. Aw, this is nice. Scott, come on now. So sweet. I'm self-taught, and your videos help me articulate things that I'm absolutely feeling but haven't been able to really identify, thoroughly analyze, and think through myself just yet. It's like you're constantly 6 months to a year ahead of me in my own journey, and it's honestly super helpful. I will say it's awesome that you have friends you can talk about with these types of things. The self-taught route is incredibly lonely with no one to talk to about it. It's so true. Is it, wait, okay, be honest. Should I, they're not like, they're not like asking for advice, but is it helpful if I give them advice? But I'm like in normal conversation, I'm not usually one to give unsolicited advice, but it's YouTube comments. You know? Pearl actually came from the NASA project? Wait, that's sick. True. Nice. Have you ever joined any online book clubs or study groups? Hold on. I think my friend has one. Just making sure she's still doing it. Is she still doing it? Are any of you guys doing Code Book Club, and is it still alive? Like, I think it is. Hold on, let me check. Nice. Okay, it is. Sick. Yeah, Code Book Club by Madison Canna. Having an answer from a YouTube author is like having a signature from a star you admire. So yeah, giving advice is perfectly fine. Okay, cool. If the advice is fairly innocuous, like join our Discord, we'll talk to you. I could never say that because I don't respond to anyone. I say that as I'm typing out paragraphs to YouTube comments. But seriously. I think it's pointless to get offended at unsolicited advice because you have the option to ignore that advice. But what do I know? Yeah, true. Especially when it's like, when it's online, that's literally like the point of the internet, isn't on. Have you ever joined any online I'll actually tag her in this. She's got a... Oh, I don't know if I can... Is she still that on YouTube? Hold on. I'm trying to like tag her, but whatever. I don't know how YouTube works. This is what worked for me versus you should do this. Yeah, as a woman, you should do this ends up never being the play. Like, honestly. Like, do you know how poorly received that would be in like all business settings? In any like male dominated spaces for me to be like, you need to do this. Well, I guess if they're like, and if they don't report to you, you know, it would not go well. There'd be too many egos in play for me to ever take that approach. Yeah, this is what worked for me. This is what I think would be a good idea. Always remember that the first programmer was a woman. Facts. But I can't escape the egos. Some people don't like getting bossed around. That's why I threatened to call their mother. I mean, okay. That being said, okay, a dunker, like, I don't feel like it holds me back from speaking up, honestly. I just think I have to, I adapt how I speak depending on the context, depending on the dynamic that I have with the people I'm with. Like at work or with my friends, I speak very frankly, and I can speak very directly, right? I can be like, no, we should do this, and like push back on things more. If it's like a group of people that I'm acquainted with but don't really know that well, or it's like, yeah, some dude that I'm working with that I don't know, usually I just take a more gentle approach. But it doesn't really change, like, my point will get across. But yeah, I guess it does take a little bit more like delicacy to it. But at the same time, in some cases, there's some circles where you'll be heard less, and then some circles where you'll be heard more based on that. Based on like being a woman. Like the fact that I am a woman, like it does like help me stand out in the tech industry, right? Because it's like more of a minority. I don't think it's like always I don't think it's always a bad thing to be different. is what I'm trying to say. Like, it makes it a different experience as well, but like you can, it's adaptable. And like there's just some environments that I won't, like I have no interest in like being in, you know? I'm not going to go to like the crypto boys club to like hang out, you know? I'm going to be like, no. Respectfully, goodbye. Not interested. Okay. I can relate to this completely. I wish I could feel like I could make so much more progress writing blog articles and working on my sub projects and doing a lot of work at the same time. 100%. So there are so many fun things to do. It's hard to hold back from trying to do all of them at once. Trying to do all of them all the time. I don't think there's actually supposed to be a comma there, but I'm gonna put it there. Do you think life is fair as a woman? Okay, I'm gonna be honest. My guy, oh, you've only got 18 messages? I thought I had like... I'm trying to think of a scale. I'm trying to think of a scale where we rate the vibes. You know? I need like an example of like all the best vibes, best energy, best community, life of the party versus like a downer. How are you in your new keyboard? Oh, this one, this one I got in, wait, did I get it just this December? Yeah, no, it's great. Life's good. Really good. I'm getting somewhat better at typing on it, but I don't use it all the time because I often work on my laptop. So I'm faster on that little Mac keyboard, you know? But yeah, it's really good. I really like it. The build quality has been really good. I'm honestly maybe kind of getting a little sick of the Cherry MX Blues. I don't know if the tactile switches are for me. But I still enjoy it. But like sometimes it's fun. I find it more fun actually typing on the really soft keys. It's kind of nice. Really great video. Even though we know these types of things, it's nice to be reminded by someone else instead of the back and forth mentally. Hey Keegan, what's up? Unicomp, what's that? Linear switches are great. I wish I could change them easily on my Kinesis. I actually don't know how to change my switches on this. I guess you just yank them out, right? You're killing it. Yo, thank you, Joe Tello. I'm doing my best. Oh. What's going on? That explanation is garbage. Oh, it's my Haskell one. Are you... I want to make sure I spelled that right. I'm pretty sure. Wish companies would give more people a chance that graduated a number of years ago. I can't seem to land my first programming job. Oh, man. Like, what's even the alternative as well? I don't know. It sucks too because like the market's kind of brutal. Like not just I don't just mean like the job market. I mean like the economies. Economies are kind of in a wacky spot right now. There's not that many like people investing and whatnot. It's like she's a little unstable. It's okay. Everything's about to get much worse. I know, dude. We're not going to talk politics, but like there's tariffs now. All of you Americans, did you know that me and you, we're in a trade war? What the heck? What the heck? Am I going to react to Miami? No. I've had too much socializing so far. I'll probably make it to GopherCon though. Connections really are key. I've actually, I don't think I've ever scored a job without like not someone's help, but knowing somebody at the company. Or at least like one way that I've gotten a job when I like didn't have any network at all was like I met up with someone that worked somewhere, not even with the intention of like hire me please, but just like, hey, I'm really interested in like what you do for work, and I'd really love to get some advice from you on how I can get myself in a position like you are in. So we met up for like a little coffee chat, and I just kind of picked their brain and like asked them a bunch of questions, and I guess left a good impression on them, and they got me hired. They were like, well, you can be an intern. Interns are so low risk, right? It's just like, yeah. So coffee chats are good. But yeah, it's good just like getting to know people. And also it's like, it's good to ask people how they like their work. If they're working somewhere that you want to work, just like, yo, how do you like working there? I know. I find it funny, US announced a big deal with TSMC, and there's still going to be tariffs on ASML. What are these? What do you mean? What are those? Trans states mountain country. Oh, can you read my previous message? I think that's good advice. Oh, wow. Okay. Alternative is to get a job in a company you want to work in. Any job at that company is good. Yes, true. That's actually always, that's how I've been. That's how I'm here. That's how I'm here. Moving. I'm like, okay, at least I'm in the door. And now switching departments within that is so much easier than me cold applying to that position that I want, 100%. Okay. Sorry. I'll finish reading what Joe Tello said so that everyone's on the same page. Okay. Joe Tello said an alternative is getting a job in a company that you want to work in. Any job in that company is good. Once you're in, connect with somebody in that company that has the job that you're looking for and have them as a mentor. Grow skills, and you'll probably get a referral when the job is available to apply. Agreed. It's also, I'm pretty sure every single company will look for internal hires before they get an external hire. Like posting a job application is like the last resort. So yeah, I should try and call my management into paying for GopherCon. Yeah, do it. I don't know if the whole Charm team is going to be there, but I would love to get the Charm team over there. I think I think there would be at least 3 or 4 of us, probably. Because it's in New York this year. Taiwanese silicone manufacturing company that makes 65-volt silicone base. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I 100% agree, Jotello. That's a really good point. Someone, Jotello, I'll give you a in Twitch chat. Gave great advice. I've actually implemented. Hello. As well. Here, I'm just gonna copy him. I'm just literally gonna copy and paste. Lol, thank you, mother. Oh dear. You're welcome. You're welcome, son. Here, I'll actually just Oh, remember when you're waking up to their PRs, they also wake up to yours. Evil reviews. Okay, I gotta end stream soon. 11 out of 10 response. Yes. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Jotello 10. I should have added the 10. But, oh well. Will you forgive me? Okay. Thanks for this video. I've been programming for 10 plus years and I keep delving into new things that humble me. I flounder around while trying to figure new things out. One strategy I have is to actually take a moment to appreciate the small and big wins, both when they happen and also much later when I need to remind myself, hey, I do know a lot about programming despite some recent stumblings. Yes, that's so true. Actually, like alternating between things you really don't know to something that you're really good at is a good way to keep the morale up. Yeah. Also, being a beginner in some subfield of programming is also exciting because learning itself is a thrill I find. For that to work, I find myself comparing against earlier versions of myself, not anyone else that much. Yeah. Good call. Thief of joy, as they say. Sorry if my YouTube comment was inappropriate. I was just joking around. Wait, which one? Texas Tej. Which one? I don't remember seeing. Oh, wait, was it this one? Be honest. Do you have a blog? I don't know if that's it. I don't know your alt. Are you gonna, can you expose your alt to all of chat right now? But this one is never posting. Sad. From the trenches to God tier. That might be, wait. Oh, I haven't gotten to that one. Is she single? Oh, God. That might be the best unethical way to get your comment read on stream. Genius. Wait, what? To say, oh, sorry if it was inappropriate? True. Aw, solid advice. I already have people in mind. They need to see this. Stop. It's so nice. That's so pure. It's so kind. You are so kind. You're so kind. If I had emojis, I would add emojis, but I don't. I'm on Linux, by the way. Anything to get in the door. It's hard for introverts, but reaching out and talking to as many people as possible is underutilized. Yeah, for sure. Connections are key when it comes to breaking into any industry. Yeah. I agree. Is YouTube Studio easy to use? Yeah, it's good. I immediately got some bad sub comments on it. Well, it's because we do get that question. Oh my God. My favorite to this day was that guy that his avatar was Batman and then his username was Batman, and he commented and he's like, oh, what was it? It was something like that, of like, is she single, or like, marry me please, or something like that. And then somebody commented and they're like, focus Batman, Gotham needs you. It's so funny. Oh my God. It's just focus Batman, Gotham needs you. It's so good. That just made my day. You're so kind. It just made my day. Fucking Batman. That honestly is so iconic. I actually have that. I have that saved. I'm pretty sure I posted that on Twitter and stuff as well. I was like, this is too good. You're so kind. That just made my day. Don't tell him that Twitch chat actually made my day. Okay, the peanut gallery. The balance between pushing forward but keeping yourself grounded. Yes. Just like work-life balance. Gotta. And never keep. What is that word? Inanity. What the heck? Inanity. Something that is pointless, silly, or has no real meaning or importance. No, inanity is a word. Inane, vapid, pointless, or wait. Philip looks like he was a no-show to D&D night without letting people know. This line is kind of reminding me of like for some reason it's reminding me of like it ain't much, but it's honest work. Vapid, just like get up, yes. Make sure. Oh, all right. Okay, actually, I gotta go. Oh, what just happened? I don't know what I clicked. Anyway, I have to go. Bye, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I guess I should raid someone. Hold on. Let me see who's on. Do you guys have a raid preference? Oh, I've lost you. Actually. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the YouTube people hanging out. If you liked the stream, please give it a like so that YouTube knows that people Like my content. If you're on Twitch, go give it a like. Go subscribe. Go subscribe, because I'm so bad at asking people to subscribe to my videos. Okay, it feels wrong for some reason. I don't like telling people how to live their lives. Okay. YouTube is trash. Move to a real platform. What is an Icarus approved platform? Tell me right now before I end stream. Okay. Get you at the next conference, maybe? Yes, that'd be so sick. Icarus.tv. Yes, seriously. Don't forget, there is a Discord. There is a Discord if you want to be there. If you would like to be there. Oh, I guess my bot isn't working on YouTube. Hold on. Rip. Your videos are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to post more often on YouTube since I hardly ever stream anymore. So I just feel like I always got to make a point in YouTube videos, you know? Sometimes I just want to vibe. Sometimes I'm just trying to live off of pure vibes. Oh, okay. I already know who we're streaming, who we're rating. Guys, we're rating one of my besties on Twitch. Lovabilities. All right. I don't care if you want to watch programming. She's also running off pure vibes. All right. K-Dog. She's the best. She's actually sick. 10 out of 10. We caught up recently. It was so nice. Yeah, she's a great human being. YouTube, I'll see you very soon. Actually, I have other videos that I need to edit and put out. Okay? I'll see you online. Woohoo! Also, Twitch people, subscribe to me on YouTube, please. Because I'll boss you around. I'll tell you what to do. All right. Anyway, I'm starting to become delirious, so I must leave. Do you guys like the new background, by the way? Do you like it? I switched it around. I think it looks way better. I say that every time that I change my background. We'll see if it's the same next time I stream. Yeah. Anyway, catch you on the flip side. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. It's already Thursday for some of you, living in the future. I don't know how to say goodbye, so I'm actually just waiting for this thing to keep going down. But yeah, that was a really fun little chats that we had today. It was really nice hanging out with you guys again. Shocking. I know. Huge. That's it. That's all I have for you. Okay, bye. Bye. Go say hi to Kelly. Give her some hearts in the chat, please. Say bye. Goodbye. All right, see ya. How do I end this thing on Restream?